Hey everyone, welcome back to another One Take Wednesday, where today we're going to be talking about a makeup trend called strobing. So, don't worry, I had never heard of it either until I started looking into it. So, it's strobing. It's kind of like contouring and highlighting, but just without the contour, without the shadow. So it's basically just illuminating and highlighting bits of your face to give you a really healthy, kind of summery glow to your skin. So that's what we're going to do today. So I've kind of prepped and primed my face. I've gone and done my eyebrows and my eyeliner just to get that step out of the way. But the way I do it is I use a cream shadow brush and our Touch Mineral Perfecting Concealer. So the concealer is great for so many things. Obviously, it's great for concealing, hiding blemishes, under eye circles, like I use it for. But it's kind of cool that it can be this whole other use, where you can use it as a highlighter. And that's kind of why we recommend going about 2 shades lighter than your skin. So if you use a certain shade, and then go 2 shades lighter for your concealer, and that makes your skin just a little bit brighter whenever you apply that to certain areas. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the map. So I've gone and put just a little bit on. I'm gonna start with this kind of triangle up on your forehead, and then down the bridge of your nose, and then actually into your Cupid's bow a little bit. And that just again gives a little bit of highlight right there. And I'm gonna go back and blend all of this, obviously. And then right underneath your eyebrow, and right above your eyebrow, kind of up by your temple, and on both sides. And then you're gonna go, so this is what I use it for every day. And I used to just do like 3 little dots and blend, but actually I've learned that it's better to do your under eye concealer with a long kind of line and really extend it down to your cheekbone and kind of make a triangle right here. And that helps kind of just blend it out better. And also, I guess when you just do the semicircle right under your eyes, it can kind of highlight any bags that you've got going on there. So I've kind of started doing my concealer this way. And it again, it's like it kind of does this whole effect of just completely brightening up your skin. So that's the map. So over by your eyebrows, down the bridge of your nose, and then under your under eye circles. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start blending. So again, I'm using the cream shadow brush. I love this, guy. It's like just a utility brush. I basically use it for everything. So this is how I start blending out my concealer. And you can use a bigger brush for this if you have one. Ideally, that would help. I need to update my brush collection, which we have tons of brushes, so I just need to go in there and just pick out exactly the ones I need. So I'm just going ahead and blending all this, and you can see, so that's like highlighting this area. Look how like bright it's making under my eyes. And I kind of like to extend it into my tear duct, because that's a great area to just brighten up your eyes. If you apply light eyeshadow right there, or concealer, then it'll brighten up your eyes, and it's a little optical illusion there. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this all out. And then this is kind of the trickier area because you applied more up here. I'll probably go over with like a foundation brush or something at the end just to really make sure it's all blended. So this is the concealer part of it. And then what I like to do is actually add a little bit of our pigment powder, because I have this color white. It's called Curious, right? Yeah, Curious. And that's just like perfect for just adding a little bit of glimmer. You can absolutely stop right here, and that's the look. You can see it's just a little bit of highlighting. You can go ahead and just keep blending it to make it as blended as you want. But I like a little bit of glitter, a little bit of shimmer. Like when the light is going to hit it, it's going to look really cool. So what I actually do, get a little bit on my brush and apply it kind of right by my cheekbones. Kind of just in this upward kind of motion. Kind of like right where you would apply blush, in whatever method you would apply blush. Just kind of like that. And blend that out. And so now I've got a little bit of shimmer right there, so when the light catches it, you'll be able to see it. Go ahead and do that on this side. And then obviously, this pigment, I mean, you can use it for so much. You can use it with a little bit of rose water for eyeliner. You can use it kind of in the traditional way for eyeshadow like this. Or you can use it for highlighting depending on the color. So I always recommend, these are really inexpensive, and they're really great to just kind of pick a color and add into your cart if you're close to free shipping, because they're so versatile. You can use them for so many different things. You can even make nail polish out of these pigments, and I can teach you guys how to do that too if that's something you're interested in. But it's great when, especially an inexpensive product, can be so versatile and you can use it for so many different things. So that's it for that. So again, you can stop here, but because I'm a little crazy, I'm just gonna keep going. So what I'm actually gonna do is, so this is our number 2, the shadow palette. And I like this palette because it has some light shimmery colors. So I've used this Blissful color and this Romantic color in this look. So I think I'm going to do Blissful today just because it's kind of a warm gold, but it's really light, so it's not like you can really tell that you're applying just like straight glitter to your face. But I kind of add that right here, just again for a little bit of highlight. And you can see, like, it's still very natural. Like, when you step back and look at my face, it doesn't look like I've done much to it, but you can kind of see it's just kind of like a healthy glow. And because this is like my favorite eyeshadow color, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to my eyes a little bit. But you can play with it. You can have fun with it. You can pick out your favorite eyeshadow colors and incorporate that into it. But that's basically it, guys. That's strobing. So that's just kind of highlighting without, you know, if you're still like afraid of contouring and adding kind of dark colors to your face, which you shouldn't be because it can look really cool, then this is just another great look to be really natural and give yourself a nice healthy glow for summer. So that's it. Sorry this is kind of a long tutorial, but I will see you guys next week. Okay, bye!